Hello, hello. Welcome back. Where last we left off, this band of seemingly fated adventurers found themselves on babysitting duty as an old wizard from within Shimmer Meadow decided to drop off a Kenku with them. Kenku constantly describing of a village in the Southern Isles, which it wants to return to. And the wizard describing to you all that there is information to the south that they are looking to seek. So, upon your return from dropping this Kenku off wherever he shall go, hoping to find that any information you might be able to find could be brought back. And so, we find ourselves in Eldham, where you have tried to procure a ride from a ship captain who seems to be needing of something from you before he can do that. So, one moment, please. Man, does the music about just stop for you all too?
Yep.
Yeah, I stopped hearing it.
It says it's playing, but it's just not playing, I guess. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, let's see.
Could be the track itself.
Nope, there we go. It just didn't read for some reason. We're good now. Okay. Let's see here. Get my right map tools up. There we go. That's why I couldn't find it. Hey, look, he has a token now. And hold on, I'm actually going to copy you all over to the other map. Oops, there we go. So, after doing your other tasks, researching and finding things that you needed to have done, I assume you return here or meet up and are planning to return here. So,
Yeah, I think a bunch of us were just pulled off. I pulled them over to the side
Mhm.
to kind of discuss before just accepting something, and
movie over here.
convinced Tiff that it was totally fine. Oh no, it was definitely had a little heart to heart with Soul that it was definitely fine that we were gonna help.
And that
So
there's
probably-
nothing wrong with the Kenku.
There's not the Kenku is definitely fine. Just repeating stuff, not possessed, probably.
Definitely not going to corrupt our entire party as we grow increasingly more.
Definitely won't
protective
kill
of it.
us as we sleep.
Zenobio knows that you can't possibly trust Kenku, but Zenobio knows you can't possibly trust pretty much anybody, so it's kind of a moot point.
Nesbitt's
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah. So I think with that, I would go back to find out more about the job from this gentleman.
Oh, copy over. Hold on.
I'm here.
No, I'm talking about Nesma. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah,
I just
Yeah,
need to copy
Nesma and Zenobio are off doing stuff.
Okay.
Oh no, we literally just weren't on the map. I mean, because we were coming back similarly timed, like later in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is Zenobio gigantic?
I just see him deciding he should be on a ship that isn't his or.
Yeah, I see Zenobio. I just don't see my token at all. I can copy it in though.
I got you. It's just I was grabbing you, but Zenobio was colossal.
I
with
waited
another
until the last very second to hit apply before you were so
move. Of course.
I bet that was fantastic when you switched back to the other one.
Yes. All right. Then yeah, you people, since I assume you're all here.
Yes.
Before the other two arrive, what would you like to be doing?
Well, eventually a somewhat drunken, but not too drunken Nesma would find the group again and just kind of go along with what they're doing. So
You're here. As you're all just sort of grouped along the dockyard, what would you like to be doing then? Or Zenobia, would you like to show up as well?
I'd be wandering my way in as well after my research in the library. I guess it kind of depends on you as to how long. Like, would that research have taken a particularly long time? Maybe I'm showing up a little bit later at night.
Not really. You're very, very, very smart, so you read very quickly.
It's the fact that his two eyes move independently. They can read two different things at one
Yes,
time.
he can. And that is now canon.
that's totally not gonna bite you later, Neem. Just saying.
I mean, it's not mechanical. It's just, that's what I'm saying the flavor of it is.
Great. Zenobia would head on back down to the group, probably like a moment after like the rest of the group had regrouped, and he'd be looking for his additional blank books that would be were to be purchased for him.
That word.
Nope. Haven't got to that yet. Still procuring a vessel.
Yeah.
Well, shall
we
we be out to sea as fast as possible then? Time to be on our way, isn't it?
Slight problem.
There is one job that I don't have that accent at all right now. Woo! Ain't gonna be able to do this. It might be coming. Here it comes. There it is. All right, I found it. Live on air. Okay. Jesus.
Offensive.
There's a slight hitch on that, just because the gentleman has some things that are hate you.
What Chief
that
Drock
are-
is trying to say is that she scored us a raid.
There's some things he needs us to procure before we can head out on our journey. This here ship will get us there right faster than I would expect, but the cost is he's been waiting for a crate that's in the warehouse that they won't release for him. I was going to ask him for more information, but assuming you ain't against procuring things that people may not want us to pick up, in order to return them to him, we actually will get some mighty fine loot from it.
Well, I mean, if it's his property, then it belongs with him, right? What are we waiting for? Let's get our journey underway.
I'll trust your and Corvus's judgment on this.
Sounds like a good, smart decision.
Before we go, where are my books?
You don't need them. You've got your one book. It'll be fine. Let's get this over with.
Shut your face, hussy. I need my books, and I need them before we get going. We're not going to find books on the high seas.
We're not heading out just quite yet. We're at least spending a night here in Eldham before we head out, regardless.
Okay, well, as long as there's going to be time to get books.
The Kenku squirms on the shoulder. Shut your face, hussy!
As the
Look at what you're teaching it. Just
as the
stand down.
Nesma just gets right up into Zenobio's face with the axe, like brandished right close. Just give me a reason, wizard. Give me a reason.
I mean, he might have given you several, but
He's gonna Corvus is gonna lean over to Soul and go, "Hey, Sunshine, I got a gold on Zenobia winning this. I feel like he's got some crazy thing."
He's going
Really?
to stare back at. Sorry, what were you saying? I was gonna say he stares back at Nesma, and you basically just see both eyes kind of slowly drifting left and right before he loses patience and turns around and goes over to like the pile of stuff nearby that's on the docks and is looking for books, even though there's clearly no books there.
Right as his eyes get distracted and he turns away, Nesma's gonna try and swipe his spellbook.
Okay. Sleight of hand check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your passive perception beats that.
As she goes to try and swipe the book, I just yank it away from her at the last moment while not actually obviously paying attention to what she's doing.
And Nesma's just gonna like feign that she was stumbling and kind of slam into him to make him stumble forward, and then turn around and look to preparations.
Yeah, I don't know. He's going to let it slide. He's clearly got other things that he's paying attention to at this point in time.
Damn it! Thought they were gonna fight. Next time.
Wizard knows he can't beat Battle Rager.
right then, let's get the rest of the ideas about what exactly we're to do, so we can get on with this.
Well, I say we just go right up, kick in the doors, and take what we need.
Corvus, we don't know what
Sacrifice
we're taking
morals.
yet, where it is.
They stop.
Calm down, let me get some information, and we'll figure out what the best course of action is.
Well, of course, we need to know where we're going to charge. I wonder if we can get a cart.
I mean, I think
Tribe
we
ain't
should-
big enough for this, Corvus.
I think we need to find out what we're getting ourselves into with this.
Right. We could always just not do it and head off on our journey. He can
Why
find
would we-
someone else for this.
Why would we turn down a raid, Draka?
Well, it's just the two of us. And these folks, they ain't comfortable doing a raid. I'm not going to force them to follow our tribe through it.
Sorry,
Shine's got
no.
work in him.
If I misled you at any point, I wish to correct that. I am in no way against some fun sport before we engage on our journey. If this man's property has been taken from him, surely it can be restored.
Right. So let's figure out what's been taken. And those that are fine with it, we'll go and see if we can't
Raid.
procure it.
I mean, the way you phrased it earlier made it sound pretty like the man just wanted his property and it was some more.
Right, no. Legal
Right, but we gotta
bandits.
know where it is and how to get it. And
Yeah.
Corvus, although a
I'll-
raid would be fun, I don't think it's the course of action we want to take just yet.
I just would
We're
like
on
to
a
know
raid.
what we're looking for before we
Well-
start looking for it.
Well, in
Well,
a raid,
how
you just grab whatever's not nailed down.
Draka, you find out what we're pointed at, point me in that direction, and we'll get it done.
Redo. So I guess I'll walk back over to try to just curb the fact that Corvus is just gonna attack everything. And find out more about this job.
Okay. And do that. Okay. The captain there, seeing you approach, he sort of tilts his hat with his thumb back up again. Sort of looks at you. So you taking part in my job then?
Yeah, we just, seems like we're mighty fine helping you get your property back. Seems a fairly good deal to just be able to look through it first and take what we need and give you what's left. That is what you said.
Partially.
Just need to know, which box is yours and if it matters how loud it is when we take it.
Oh, you can go about it however you wish. I only wish that it's returned to me and then we'd leave shipshape right away.
Well, which one is it? How will I know it's yours?
Well, he sort of turns his head and sort of points subtly sort of in a direction over to a what looks to be a square-looking warehouse in between two other warehouses. That one there, that should have my goods in it.
The whole warehouse?
No, not the whole warehouse. It's a small one, so it should be easy to find. But we have a few things in there we need. There should be a small box labeled with a crest. He sort of pulls out a small scimitar at his side and it sort of pulls it to his stomach to show you the sort of handle where there is a crest on it that has a small, like, mermaid adorned on it. This here should be on the box. I need that back. And then I need a book. It's green in color with gold trim. Don't look inside of it.
Zenobio, presumably overhearing from somewhere nearby something about a book and not looking inside of it, stares over in that direction as much as he can stare in any direction given at any point in time. His face is turned that direction. His eyes are vaguely left and right.
You see, they took my goods, and they were procuring it. Being rightful in their mind of searching it. However, there's a group that is, friends, we'll say, with the quartermaster and the shipmaster here. They took it, and they're probably planning on not giving it back, but I need it for something. And what's in the box can be yours, or at least part of it, plus a ride.
Well, no, that sounds like possibly a good deal. I think we can help you out. I can't totally guarantee that our wizard friend there won't try to look at it. He seems mighty fixated on books, but maybe if I can just buy a few blank ones, I can distract him.
That would be mighty kind of you to do. He might be able to read it. He probably won't understand it. I only ask you not to look in it because I need it for something personal.
Alright. Sounds like we have an accord.
Aye. And come back to me when you're ready. I will get this ship in ship shape because we will leave immediately after. I don't want any following.
Best you be ready for a mighty fast getaway just in case we make too big of a splash.
Oh, we'll
Is our
be
way.
fast. I can guarantee that. As
Cool.
he turns and starts walking up his gangplank to the small ship to his side.
Okay, I'll go back to the group and relay kind of the information in general of what's going on. Clearly, we are getting goods that were seized from him to just look over, but then a secondary group is stealing them from him, so totally legit.
Well, it sounds like we're in the right then, but do we need everyone for this particular endeavor? Perhaps we should leave the slower members here so they don't get in the way when we try and...
I was thinking that we need a couple supplies and we're going to need to go real fast. So if anyone wants to not be a part of this here, possibly loud interaction that we're about to get into, maybe it's best they go get anything we need, bring it onto the boat, be ready to leave.
Tiff's
And-
hand shoots up immediately.
Yeah. And
Well, I've got some supplies I need to get, so I'll leave it to you.
yeah.
Of course you will. You leave everything to others more capable. Just sit here, wizard, and we'll get to you when we can.
Honestly, just maybe sit on the ship as long as he lets you, and you can just read or space out or do whatever it is you do. That's totally fine. I figure Corvus is in with me. Nesma, you've kind of spoken up. Tiff, sounds like you want to go shopping for whatever few things we might need for this Kenku adventure. If someone wants to maybe take care of the Kenku while we do this, might be a good idea. And then maybe the three of us could just pop in, pop out, get the stuff, get on the boat, and get out of here.
Oh yes, me and the Kenku will do quite well together. Come back, Kenku. We're heading to the ship, and I'll grab the Kenku around the shoulders and head not towards the ship in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, there's
Oh,
the
good. Well, those two will take care of themselves. But we might want to make sure we have force for this if he required a good party. I think Sol should come with us just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, all right with that, Soul? Don't want to force it on you, but it would be
fine.
helpful.
Fine. The two of these can deal with the softer things, securing supplies, that sort of thing. And the four of us will handle this.
All right, sounds like a plan. And I'll just kind of like give Tiff the kind of notes that I made about what we needed. Probably we won't actually be able to afford barrels of ale, but we're also only doing like a day travel to get to where we're going.
Barrels of ale.
Did you not hear Nesma and the wizard requesting like whiskey, ale, water
Yes.
by the barrel?
Everything makes sense now.
Notebooks really important because, you know, just wizards being annoying. Other than that, just food, water. I don't know how long we're gonna be there. We've got the map. Anything else you figure we might need, but
As soon as Zenobia gets like out of earshot, Nesba will just say, you know, I would prioritize his liquor over his book. He gets very upset about his papers, but it's the liquor he really needs.
Is that really a
necessity?
word? Necessity, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
All right.
get like one empty bottle and one whiskey bottle and just weaken it. Then he's got two, because he looks like he's gonna be a fast drinker. Anyway, whatever. We'll send Tiff off to go fetch things and maybe give him a bit of time before we actually go do whatever we're gonna do. Guys, what are we gonna do?
I don't know,
Okay.
smash things and take the stuff.
Yeah, I thought that might be it.
Okay.
Can I take a look and see how many guards look like they're about? Probably near the warehouse.
I will
and the
get to
path-
you four
Okay, yeah,
in a moment.
okay.
You three, as you go off to go get supplies, where are you going to first?
Zenobio has one mission. It is to get empty books.
It is easy enough to find a general store nearby, which you can quickly walk in, where it is filled with normal general good things, rope, books, just rations and supplies.
Is there a waterproof container of some kind, like some kind of waterproof satchel?
Not that you can see. That is beyond the tech level, it seems.
Right now, I mean, surely in this period of time there would be like I'm not talking like literally 100% watertight, but like people would have like some kind of relatively like sealed.
I mean, as far as like easily maneuverable carrying things, like bags and satchels and things. There's partially waterproof, but like to be like actual waterproof in this tech level, you'd have to get like a hard case, like a chest or a casket of some sort.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess just looking for a few empty sort of scrolls and books that I can use if I need them.
Sure. That can easily be done for, let's see here. Empty books are not expensive, but I just gotta make sure of the price.
Our adventurer's gear. Sorry.
But go ahead.
Our adventurer's gear sets have like things like bedrolls and tents and stuff like that, right?
Most of them do, unless you're a nerd, basically.
Shut up. No, we don't care.
All right. Well, I'm mostly Tiff would mostly be concerned about getting like non-spoiling rations from this place and some like water skins. Is there like a well or something that I could fill with them with potable water?
Yeah, there's a well in the city. Let me just find out the prices of books, because I always forget it. And I'm just making sure that what I saw is right, which is very high.
I think it depends on if it's an empty spell book versus just a piece of paper. Because spell books are made with magic paper.
Yeah.
It's like paper, but magic.
You gotta like infuse it if you're gonna store spells on it. It's a whole thing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if you're just looking for empty books that aren't spell books in particular, it would be a 1 gold piece. So you could buy.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, easy enough. So you buy 3 books, 3 gold pieces. Rations, I believe, are 2 silver a piece.
I'll buy like 10 extra rations.
5 silver a piece. So you want 10 rations for you. That's gonna be.
I'll say, Tip, you're clearly radiant. You should be in charge of the exfoliating rubs and restorative face masks for the journey.
The what?
How else do you keep your skin glistening like that? I could use your magic.
I'm no magic. I do regularly bathe myself, if that's what you're talking about. Maybe that's what you're missing.
Indeed, something along those lines. Buy it.
Does the store sell like a thing of soap?
Yeah, it does.
I'm trying to figure out, rations are like one ration, quote unquote, would be like a day's worth of food for one person.
Correct.
So I'd be looking for probably like a week's worth of rations for the entire party, which is kind of a lot.
So 7 times 6 is 35. Right?
But I just bought 10 rations.
42.
For yourself.
Yes.
Yes, for himself. If you want to buy
42.
for everyone beyond Zenobio, or with Zenobio, it'll be 42 rations, which will be 21 gold pieces. Or if you don't want with Zenobio, it'll be 36 rations for 18 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But I
there's
guess
80
that's what
gold
we.
left over after buying the map. I was saving 40 of it for the trip, but the trip will be free if we do this job, so
Go wild.
go nuts, bud. You can
Alright.
you can afford it. That's probably the most important thing for the trip. Because this ship probably isn't outfitted for us.
Yeah, we can't rely on being able to stop for food. I mean, theoretically we can, but
I can try and help with the food situation.
I mean, Tiff also has good berry, but we probably could forage where we're going, but rations are fine.
It's the
We're not going to be on the
meanwhile.
ship that long.
It's the
I
in
have-
between though. That's the worrisome part. Water would also be good.
Yeah.
More so
What do we
than
need water for if we've got beer?
I don't think they're buying beer.
Sacrilege.
I have Goodberry. I forgot I had Goodberry.
That doesn't sound like beer.
So I guess I'm just getting a lot of preserved mistletoe.
Sure. How much of it?
Enough to fill a small pouch. It doesn't mention it, but do I need to have like actual berries too, or is it just the mistletoe?
Clearly, you just changed the mistletoe berries from being poison to not being poison. It's secretly purifying them.
Oh, it's not a material cost. So, like, you only need one sprig. It doesn't consume it when you use it.
Ooh.
And I don't need berries. All right. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about food. I'll get maybe a week's worth of rations.
Real quick,
Just like
I wanna
7
mention-
days.
Corvus would have asked for a war pick and like a whetstone.
I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to get it for you.
Damn it.
Okay.
Uh,
It
It's
might be
3
too
gold and 5
expensive
silver
for the
for the
shopping
rations.
trip.
It's 5 gold.
And then I'll also make sure to get like a bunch of water skins, and I'm going to just fill them up.
How much is a bunch?
I don't know, man.
Can you just buy like a barrel of water?
I mean, you can.
I mean, like, out of character, did we get any sense of how long this journey was going to be?
Nope.
Nope.
We know the actual boat trip is only a day.
And
After that, we don't know how long we're going to be there. I guessed like a week originally when I was bartering with him, but like we don't actually know. It's the Kenku wants to go here. It could be a quick stop off. It could be like a whole thing, which probably it is.
it may just be a drop off, murder an entire village, and then get back on the boat kind of thing.
Yeah.
Are there any whistles in the store?
A whistle.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Looks like a generic whistle.
Yeah.
I will buy a whistle.
Okay. That's 5 copper. They are not expensive, apparently.
Great.
Okay, in the interest of expedience, I'll just get a barrel, which seems to be 2 gold, and then a water skin each, which should be about another gold.
Water barrel, 2 gold. And then you said 2 more water skins?
One like a water skin each
Oh, okay.
for each person.
Water skin. Which I believe, yeah, you are right. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that'll be, that's 1.5 gold. So 1 gold, 5 silver.
And I'll give, I guess, like, I don't know, 20 gold to Zenobio to figure his shit out. Because I don't want to try to figure out shopping for alcohol for some crazy wizard.
Zenobio blinks at you and then looks over towards the cabinet and then looks at you again and says, huh. And he'll go over and ask about whether there's any liquor provisions.
Yes, they can get you that here. What do you want?
I don't know. Bottle of, I don't know, some kind of dwarven whiskey or something. Whatever they drink.
Okay, just the bottle. That'll be 15 gold.
15? What? Do you have something cheaper?
Let's see. Hold on.
What was some kind of filthy assistant like?
Let's see. For a entire bottle for a cheap dwarven beer, that'll be 5 gold.
Do you have something cheaper than that?
They do not. Not in the dwarven variety, at least.
All right, anything, any kind of inebriant.
All right. The person goes into the back for a moment, pulls out a pale brown bottle, and brings it back to you. And he will give it to you for 1 gold.
1 gold? This is insane. Do you have something cheaper?
He puts the same bottle under the counter and pulls it back out. 5 silver.
Done.
All right. You have a bottle of something for 5 silver.
Excellent. That'll keep her in line.
All right. Anything else? Cool. So your total right now is 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 25 plus 25. 15 gold and 5 silver.
I took subtracted mine throughout what you were doing.
Okay. Yours,
I'm down to 7 gold, 4 silver, and 5 copper.
-3
is what I have left from my 15.
-5. All right. Then I need 7 gold from you, Tiff, and that's it. Okay. That I assume done. Where are you 3 going? Are you just headed straight back?
Yeah, as soon as possible. Although I probably will have to figure out how to get water.
I mean, a well's easy enough to find. You can fill up those water skins easy enough. And you bought a barrel of water. You can just fill it up from there if you really wanted to.
Oh, it was pre-filled.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right.
All right, fair enough. Then I'll just roll it back to the ship.
You head on back to the ship. Before they get back, you 4, you wanted to check out the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I wanted to just do a perception check to try and see how many guards I see around before Corvus undoubtedly just charges.
I can do that easily enough because I can literally show you.
Oh,
Fence
fun.
taken, by the way.
You were literally just really raring for a raid, okay?
No, he is. There's a good chance he's gonna fight. He's gonna charge in.
Listen, I've been in enough battles with
You're
you.
Nesma, though. You're like, that's the warehouse. Nesma goes, roar, and charges.
Sol and Draka take a beat before being like, all right.
You look down the just the shipyard in general, just down a
Ooh.
little bit of ways, and you can see that there is the warehouse that he pointed out, this blue hatched roof on the top, and there are two bored-looking sailors that look like they're sort of just guarding the double-doored entrance at the moment.
Well, Draka, as the most attractive and best with people member of the party, you want me to go over and talk to him?
I sure do.
Fantastic.
Nesma, why don't you just go with him as backup? I'll be right behind you. Oh, did you ever actually send me your fighting tactics?
Oh, no, I forgot to write one down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just tell me. Just be like, you go here.
Cool. So, yeah, so he's just going to kind of saunter up and then, like, look around almost like he's lost. Hey, he's going to move to a guard. I think I'm lost. Whereabouts am I?
He
While he's doing
squints
that,
at
I'm going
you.
to like,
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go
I was
ahead.
going to say, while he's doing that, I want to just kind of like lean up, maybe like walk over like I'm going down this alley, but just like lean up against the side of the building. All
Okay.
cash.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm on the wrong map tools. Hold on. Okay. He looks up from his bored state and looks at you. Like I give a fuck where you are. Move along.
Move along. Shit, where are we? Somewhere important, I guess.
Shut the
What's
fuck
in
up
here?
and move.
I don't much like your manners, and I'd ask you to please speak to me in a different tone.
He looks over to his friend who is now perked up at the talk of someone talking back to him. And he moves over. You hear that? This one's
seeing
got a
them, like,
smart
move
fucking
in.
mouth on him.
Sorry, seeing them like close in a little closer, I'm gonna move down the dock, kind of stumbling, like I'm just a drunken dwarf getting over a little closer.
Corvus is gonna roll back his shoulders and go, I got a lot more than that, but I don't think this is the right time to show off everything I can do.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I see. All
I'll
right.
run over here.
You hear that? And he sort of nods to him. I'll be right back then. And he sort of walks into the warehouse here.
All I did was ask you a simple question. You decided to be a dick about it.
I ain't the fucking answering type. You're in a place you shouldn't be. Unless you're fucking stupid and you walked into a dockyard without
Well, yeah.
realizing where you were.
But which
I ain't
dockhouse
liking your
is it?
talking either.
Well, first of all, when you say you're not the answering type, you did answer me by telling me to fuck off. So don't be spreading lies. Next, I mean, hell, it's just
This
neighborly.
guy comes back in the middle of you talking. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, good. We can knock that fucking stupid mouth off you.
Well, I thought I had a smart mouth. Now it's a stupid mouth?
In the distance, you can hear the rumblings of large footsteps as they begin to approach you.
Corvus is getting visibly excited.
And I come over to Draka and just be like, so what is our plan again?
Corvus is gonna get himself into a fight, and we're gonna back him up.
Oh,
If possible, we want to push him into the warehouse so no guards around the area notice. But he's saying something stupid and they're going to want to punch him in the face and he's going to punch him back real good.
This individual
Ooh.
starts stepping out as he is much more massive than the doorway, easily 8 feet to almost 9 feet tall. He sort of bends downwards, a hand up on the side of it as he pulls himself out, literally shoving this guy out of the way. He sort of drags this large anchor behind him as it scrapes across the ground. And as you look, you can see that there are a lot of these scrape marks around this area that you didn't notice before. And he sort of looks at the guard to his right and then to you.
Seeing him
Who
come
is-
in the door, Nesma just like grins wide and is preparing to run forward.
This fucking... You stupid. What you do here?
He's gonna take a look around. He's gonna clock Nesma, like look around for Draka, and then go, "Oh, praise Tempest!" And he's gonna try and just tackle this guy in the stomach and push him back into the warehouse.
All right, make an athletics check.
As soon as I see him move, Nesma's just gonna roar as loud as she can in Dwarvish and charge forward at him as well.
Okay, well, that'll be an initiative. Hold on. Put yourself back. You're over there. And also snap everybody to grid. Alright, I gotta move these guys into the token. Oops.
Damn it!
You run directly into him and attempting to tackle, and he just sort of... You bounce off of him. Oh. You very tiny. But I like smash, so you get to smash. And he raises up his anchor into one arm. We're gonna roll initiative. Hold on,
Hey.
I have to add you to initiative. Hold on.
Oh,
Add PCs. Okay. You can change it. You should be able to change your initiative. But everybody else go ahead and roll.
okay.
okay.
Somehow I'm still Chixic, apparently.
Huh. Are you impersonating your token? Or no? You probably didn't change your name when you joined the
Yeah, I
server.
think I didn't change it in the login screen.
It's fine.
Yeah, as long as you impersonate your token, I think it should say the right name.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
Okay. Pull the map tools. There we go. So, you slam into him. Oops. You slam into him, and he does not seem to have really minded or cares very much. So guard 2 is up and awake. He you see as he rushes out the door and sort of maneuvers into this area, and they all begin to draw scimitars, and he is actually going to You see him sort of pull into his pocket a moment and throw something into your face. It's a 21 hit.
Is it pocket sand?
21 hits.
Go ahead and make me a con save.
Come on, baby. Nope.
You are blinded for the next minute.
Damn it. Wait, hold on. Cool. I think I took the blind fighting thing, so I don't
You
think
did
this
not take the
actually
blind
affects-
fighting thing because that is banned.
Oh, it is banned? Oh, I didn't realize it was
Yes.
banned. Okay, then... Okay, I'll fix that. Never mind. Gold change. So yeah, I'm blind. Damn it.
Yes, you are. That is his turn. Guard 3. He being right there is going to attack you. 15 hit.
No. 15 does not hit.
Okay. Let me just make sure real fast that blind doesn't give him advantage. I believe it does, but let me just make sure real fast.
It's not like he's dodging, it's that the other guy's missing.
Yeah. Nope, that's it. Or no, attackers have advantage. Hold on. One more time. Nope, same thing. Miss. Alright. His turn ends. Draka, you are now up as these men are now armed and charging into Corvus.
Okay. Don't throw sand at my brother. Longsword slice.
That does not hit.
Sure doesn't. That was terrible. Is casting spiritual weapon itself a bonus action? It is.
Yes, it is.
Here's a weapon,
A weapon
which
does
I have
not
an
hit.
icon for on the main page.
Okay. One moment.
Put things in it and everything.
That's my page.
Toot, toot, toot.
You gave it sight.
Did I?
Yes, for
You
some
can see
reason.
real good. I didn't realize I checked that off.
It's fine.
I
It doesn't
copied
matter. I just
Draka as
turned
the
it off.
default
Uh,
so that it had her stats.
there you go. Where do you want it? Or put it wherever you want. 'Cause pretty sure
I'm
you have
gonna put
control.
it right here.
Okay. It
It's a
misses.
friend.
As it
Can it attack
Twirls
when
through
it
the
gets
air and
summoned?
hits into the base. What?
Can
yeah.
it? Oh, it does. Yeah, yeah.
Basically,
okay.
that's a part of it. And then
Okay.
on some subsequent turns, you bonus action to attack and move it.
Yeah. Cool. Great. I didn't
Alright.
realize that was part of that part in that spell. Great. So I'm done.
Soul.
All right. Very nervously, he's going to come. Oh wait, how do I snap myself to grid?
Right click, snap to grid.
There we go. Gonna come here, just seeing that happening, and taking note of all the guards who are coming. He's going to kind of focus up his energy, and I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit. It's like, come forth, Igni. Well, I think about either here or I think it has to be here. Let me measure it out. It has to be within 30 feet. So, yes.
Yep.
And so when I do that, when he manifests all within 10 feet, I believe it's a dexterity save, or they obtain to take 8 fire damage.
Everyone?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn it. I don't get disadvantage on this because I'm blind.
Yes, you
right?
do.
Of course I do.
Oh, if that's the case, any chance I could,
Oof.
yeah, Lemon learn.
There's like nowhere else you could put him where it wouldn't affect your teammates. So no.
I still
unfortunately.
have. I've only moved 5 feet, so if I moved closer, can I maybe put it like 5 feet back? Like if I move 5 feet closer, like this.
Sure.
Sorry, I thought it was 5 feet and not 10 feet radius.
Okay. These guys gotta make checks. Oops, I'm wrong map tools. And then all but anchor pass.
Oh,
Is it save or suck or save or half damage?
it doesn't say they take half, so I think it's just
Yeah, that's just save or suck then.
yeah.
Okay. He takes that
Uh,
damage.
Let's see. I think I have, and now I believe I can use a bonus action to give it an action, and it takes its action immediately after my turn.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to have it teleport using fiery teleportation, which it can teleport 15 feet to an unoccupied space. So 5, 15. And then anything that was within 5 feet of it has to make a dex save again.
Okay. And he fails. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty. All right. Guard 1. He's gonna run through his friends here. Get up right next to him, and he's gonna make attack advantage. 23. For
Yep.
5. Next one. He's gonna move around. $13.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. No. All right. Corvus, you're up. You're blind. There are
Can I take
people
an
hitting you,
action?
and you cannot see them.
Can I take? Am I able to take an action to like wipe my eyes or?
Nope. You just make the save at the end of your turn.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna fucking swing, right where I felt the last impact. I'm gonna swing over at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, hit the wrong one. Now I'm at disadvantage. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
All right, so feeling an impact, he's just going to go ahead and throw a smite in there for 10 additional damage. Two spell slots left. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and repeat that. Try to hit him again.
Okay.
11?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. Yeah, not much else I can do. I guess I'm going to go ahead and make that save.
Yep, go ahead.
Con, right?
Mm-hmm.
15?
15 is enough. You are no longer blind.
Fantastic. All right. Yeah, and so yeah, he's going to start singing an orc raiding song.
Okay. All right. As you come out of your blindness, you look up at the several people surrounding you about to pummel you some more as Anchor literally shoves his friends aside and pulls up his actual anchor up to you three. Let's see. Yeah, you have the most AC. And he's gonna try to swing it down on you. Nope. Never mind. He slams down in front of you. The sidewalk cracks and crumbles under your feet. Next guy. Guard. They're all in the way. Hello. 13 does not hit as he swings wide over you, Nesma.
Nesma smiles at him.
Well, now you're up.
All right. Yeah, why not? Nesma is going to scream a dwarven battle cry and slam into this guy for a bonus action attack with her armor.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right, would I still be able to like push past him, or would that be another roll or something?
I mean, as long as you stay like there, you can go past him.
Nah, Nesma's not careful. Nesma is going over here, and she wants to try and smash the big guy.
Okay. These two are gonna make attacks of opportunity. Nope, I'm on the wrong map tools. Oh my god. Okay. Those both hit.
What kind of damage is that?
That is slashing damage.
Okay, so I take 5.
So you take 9, 16 total.
Well, I take 8 because I'm raging.
Correct.
Cool. And then I'm going to smash the big guy with my great axe.
Okay. A 1 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. All right.
Never
Well, that's it. I'm over here now.
Okie dokie. 1 round has gone by, and none of you have done martial or arcana checks, so I will remind you.
Yeah, I forgot until after my turn was over.
Guard 2. Seeing Draka coming charging behind him, he's going to turn around and attack you. That's not going to hit. Guard 3.
Nope.
Wants to see you blind again, so he's going to throw some stuff at you again.
Oh,
That does
bastard.
not hit, however.
Yeah, that's right.
Draka.
Cool. I have so many bonus actions on this character, it's nutty. Now that I have my spiritual weapon out, I can't do Relentless Fury where I wanted to do 2 attacks. Ugh. I'm going to use my Divine Aura to give people better crits, so they now crit on a 19 or a 20 within 10 feet of me. Do I have an actual thing for that?
I can do that.
Cool. I didn't write it down, but it's using my channel divinity. It's 30 feet around you. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot.
How long
for
does
1
that
minute.
last? 1 minute.
1 minute.
Cool.
But I can only do like 1 a day basically, or 1 per rest. So yeah, y'all get you crit on 19 or 20. All creatures that start their turn inside of the aura gain a 10-foot bonus to their movement speed, as long as they move in a straight line towards hostile creatures. So unfortunately, I should have done that last turn for Nesma. But oh well. Learned a lesson.
Yeah, it's okay. Next
forgot
level,
I
I will have Charger.
I have a lot of things for a melee character, okay? It's weird. There she is. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I will attack with my sword again, because that was my action, sorry. So I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon. Ooh, 24. It hit him. Oh, and it's hitting this guy. And I guess that's it, because I'm not going to move.
Okay. Seeing how many enemies there are, Soul's going to try and thin out the herd a little bit. He focuses, and he's going to shoot out, he's going to throw out his hand and shoot out 3 bolts of fire as I cast Scorching Ray. I'm targeting these 3.
Sorry, point those out again.
I'm targeting him, and him.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your rolls.
Oh, nice. It did for me.
Yep. 26 definitely hits.
One of those
and-
crit.
Yeah. This one is definitely dead. 9 does not hit the second one, and 26 hits the other one. They hit 26 both crits? No. Or yeah, since they're 19, they are. So you need to go ahead and roll me another d6. 2d6, sorry.
Okay. An extra 4 damage.
Cool. So this guy takes 12.
And
Cool.
then bonus action, I'm going to command my Wildfire Spirit to go ahead and shoot a Fire Seed at this guy.
Okay.
So 6
20.
fire damage.
Hits. That's not a crit. I don't know why it says it's a crit. Or no, it's not it's because you did advantage.
Oh.
Not an advantage, so it's only 5.
Got it. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And then I'm going to have him move. Let me check if I can move him with the same action. Yeah, I think I can move it on my turn as well. So I'll have him kind of flitter back here.
Sure. Let me just make sure of that real fast. Yep, you can. Cool. All right. Get on the right map tools. That guy is dead. We're scarred for. Not liking your spirit. He literally rushes over there. You may take attack of opportunity if you wish.
Righteous.
That definitely hits.
Cool. 6 slashing.
He's gonna attack your spirit. That's a 15 to hit, which does hit.
Yep. 5 damage.
5 slashing. Yep. All right. Corvus.
So I don't like this guy who keeps trying to fucking blind me. So I'm gonna just chop at him twice.
Okay. 11 misses.
Yeah, I figured.
13
God,
misses.
come on. I fought better when I was blinded. Yeah, I'm gonna do a martial check on the big guy, Anchor.
Go ahead. 19's enough. All right. So Anchor has the following traits: Bulwark and Iron Breaker, which are the following.
Yeah, I'd like to know Ironbreaker.
Well, I'm giving you the
Oh.
traits. The traits come free with the first big one. He has actions. He has bonus actions, and that is it.
Let's hear his actions.
He has one action, which is to swing his fucking anchor.
Damn it. All right.
It does
Well,
the following. Hold on. It does the following.
oh. I don't like that. Oof.
That all?
Yeah, that's I'm good.
Okay. He's going to do that now. First, now being angry, he sort of screams outwards. Get out of my warehouse. And he's going to slam down on you. 15 does not hit, unfortunately. Warehouse guard is over here. He is going to chase after the person that just ran through him and throw some sand in their face. But miss.
Nesba cares not for your sand.
Well, Nesma is now up.
Yes, she is.
Already.
All right, so first, I'm going to, why not? I'm going to reckless attack this big guy.
Okay.
I don't have that properly set up, so just go with the advantage thing.
Okay. 27 definitely hits.
Is that a crit?
Then I smack him, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to try and grab on to his weapon arm with my armor and just smash into him.
Okay.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I think that was a crit. You're 27. You got a 19 for that, right?
Reckless only applies to the first attack. I think.
No, I mean on your first attack. You got a 19.
You're in my aura.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
crit on a 19.
But I had advantage, so does that make it?
It doesn't matter.
Nope. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
right.
You still crit, so you got to roll
Whatever.
another d12.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you hate
All right.
to see it.
So instead, it's going to do 1 extra damage. Okay. I assume that's it, unless you have something else you want to do.
No, that's it.
Okay. Guard 2. He's going to turn around and try to throw sand in Draka's face.
Nope.
17 to hit. That does not hit. Guard 3. He's going to swing at Corvus now. 22 for 7 damage.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Draka, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna hit this guy with my sword with a critical fail. And then I'm gonna hit him with the spiritual weapon, which may or may not be a crit. Wait.
It's a crit.
Yeah, which is a crit. So let me just roll the extra damage. God damn, making me look bad. Oh no. There you go. For a total of 15 damage. Yeah.
He's dead.
It's my spell. It counts as me.
Anything else?
Can I step into his square?
Yes, you can.
Since he's dead. Cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna just do that. So I'm threatening the This is this pocket sand guy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they all kind of have pocket sand. I'll also,
I don't know. You haven't
I'll
checked.
use my military. I'll use my martial. I am trained in it.
13 is enough. What are you marshaling?
The banditos.
Oh, these guys, yeah. Easy enough. They have the following traits. Evasive. And alert.
I mean, they have 13 AC. How evasive can they be?
Beyond that, they have 2 actions, and that's it.
I will look at what are their actions.
Scimitar or dirty fighting.
Let's look at that dirty fighting.
There you go.
Look at that sand attack. +6, yeah, checks out. Alright. It's my turn.
Okay. Soul.
I'm gonna move back here. I think if he steps back as the bandit jumps up to attack my little fire guy. And he's gonna just glare at him as he whips back his arm and then flings it forward. And I'm going to use Thorn Whip to try and wrap around him and pull him back.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
He takes 3 piercing damage, and I'm going to pull him 10 feet backwards.
Okay. That is where his evasive feat comes in, because he is unable to be moved.
Okay.
As you wrap around it, it pierces onto him, but he squirms out of it before it pulls him anywhere.
Well, too late. I'm going to order Igni to go and shoot some fire seed at him, which I think, because he's within 5 feet, it's disadvantage.
That is correct, because it's ranged. That, however, still hits. But it doesn't do enough to kill it. Anything else?
Can I have Igni move still? Because
Yeah.
I'd like him to move. I'd like him to go 15 feet into the air.
Okay, that's fine. He's still gonna get an attack of opportunity. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 21
Yep, 10
hits
damage.
for
Ooh,
10
10
damage. He's going 15 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Guard number 4. He's gonna pull a dagger out from his hip and sort of throw it up in the air towards Igni. $25. For 7 damage.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. That was to Igni, right?
Yep.
Ouch.
All right, that being his turn, Corvus, you are up.
Well, this guy's swung at me twice now, and I can't really. I'm gonna. Draka's got the guy who's throwing sand everywhere, so I'm gonna swing at the big guy.
Sure. 15 does not hit.
Didn't think so. How's a 24?
24 hits.
And I'm gonna smite. So that's 23 total damage.
Okay. That's 17 total damage.
Ah, that makes me sad.
Or no,
All right.
16 total damage. Hold on.
Ah. Well, we can go 17. 17's fine.
Nope.
Okay. And then I'm gonna martial check.
Okay.
Big guy. Let's see if he's got any sneaky. Oh wait, the bonus action is gonna be rage. I might as well double check.
14, I believe is enough. Let me just make sure. Yes, it is.
All right, I'd like to see Anchor's bonus action.
Okie dokie. No, that's not what that is. Hold on. That macro's messed up. Oh well. That's what it is.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
Oh, thank God we're safe then. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Anchor is up, and he's going to swing the anchor high over his head and bring it down. This time hitting
That's gonna hit.
15 damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
So, real quick,
Uh-huh.
because I'm now below half health, my I get a +1 to saves. Does that kick in now? Like,
Yep.
Or do I have to make the save? Okay, cool.
No.
So, save. Come on, please. That's a
You are
5.
Stunned for the next round. Stunned.
It's fine, guys. I can't die.
Say that.
I really hope that.
Warehouse guard is up. He turns his attention from Nesma, seeing an opportunity, and slides over here. Let me just make sure something okay. Attacks have advantage, that's it. Okay. 19 to hit for 8 damage.
My AC went up by 1 as well, so I have a +1 to saves, attack rolls, and AC.
Okay.
So he doesn't hit.
Alrighty then. What feature is that?
It's the Battle Reborn.
Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Nesma.
Cool. So I guess I will martial check the main. Do we know everything about the main guy yet?
You do. For the most
Okay,
part.
then I will martial check the small guys, I guess.
Okay.
Just to do it. It feels
That's
out of
not
character,
bad.
but yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to. I'm just gonna try and like grab onto Anchor's like weapon arm and grapple it and try and prevent him from being able to attack.
Sure.
My
Make an
question
athletics
is,
check.
can I like recklessly grapple him?
No. That's only on weapon attacks.
I think if you're raging, you have advantage on strength, like checks.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so I am raging, so
Yep.
sure, I'm just
So-
gonna try and grapple him.
It's kind of a reckless grapple check.
So is that athletics or just straight?
It's
strength?
athletics, yes.
Athletics.
Okay.
Oof.
You are not able to grapple him as he just sort of flexes an arm and shoves you off.
All right. Well, I will just try and bonus action hurt him with my armor then.
Sure. 23 hits. That's a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like my spiked armor. I honestly, I have higher AC with the armor off, but it's so great.
He's looking pretty beat up as you're cutting into him with your armor.
Cool. Nesma is eyeing his anchor.
All right. Warehouse guard 3. Also seeing the opportunity is going to swing at Corvus. That does not hit. Draka.
Cool. I don't like the people are trying to hit my brother, so I'm gonna. I mean, guard 3 here is in my sights. I was going to actually. I want to make sure I do the right one. Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds so that it's an action to touch him
Okay.
to heal him, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with the axe. So he
Okay.
heals for 15, and then the axe is gonna attack. And possibly crit again? No, it's an 18. We're fine.
I am removing that one from my AC.
Did you cast at second level?
I sure did.
Okay. I was just making sure that that was correct.
That is correct. I cast it at second level.
24 definitely hits as you healed Corvus and then slam into this guy with your spiritual weapon.
I like spiritual weapon. It's doing my
your
damage.
Spiritual weapon's doing so much work right now.
Yeah, because I keep missing. My dice are cursed, but somehow its dice aren't. Even though it's a clone of me.
All right. Anything else?
I guess I'll do another martial check, but I don't think there's anything left. Is there on the... I guess the warehouse guys have the other attack?
Yeah, they have
Technically,
scimitar.
yes.
Yeah, let's look at that scimitar attack with a 19. Keen eye over here.
Wow, it's their basic attack.
Yeah, I figured.
It does that with a +5 and +4.
17? Oh,
A
okay,
+6
got
to hit and a
You just
+4
rolled it.
damage.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know. We figured everything out. I'm just here to
Kinda, yeah.
smash things.
All right. Correct map tools. All right. Soul.
Okay, I'm going to see my little buddy in danger. I am going to try and look at this guy, and as I do, I kind of just throw my hands up and then lift them up as I'm going to cast Create Bonfire under him.
Okay. Dex save.
Against this guy. Hey,
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah. He fails. And he is dead. As he just
And then
incinerates him from the bottom up.
I'm just going to look immediately. You can do it, Igni. As I'm going to cast Healing Word on him for 4.
Okay.
And then have Igni move here while being 15 feet up.
Sure. All right. Let's remove this guy. Corvus, you're stunned, but you are no longer as your turn ends.
Nice.
All right. Anchor is now up, though, and he wants your blood. And he misses.
And he can't have it.
Warehouse guard is going to see that you are unstunned and throw some sand at you.
Bastard. God.
That misses.
Nice.
Nesma.
Cool. So you said that this big guy was looking pretty beat up?
Yes, he is.
All right. I'm going to recklessly attack him with my great axe.
Go ahead. Roll damage. That's 14. How you want to do this?
Cool. Nesma's just going to jump up as high as she can and try and slice him from, like, shoulder to hip.
All right.
And as he falls, she's going to try and, like, grab anything that looks valuable or useful, like his weapon.
Unfortunately, he doesn't look like he's holding a whole lot other than a very large, shiny anchor. But you jump up in the air and sort of wall kick off the side of the warehouse and sort of slash down from shoulder. And you only get to about his stomach before you're just halted by his massive spine, where he sort of waddles back and forth, the large spurt of blood that sort of streaks out of him now like a fountain. Before he falls to a knee and sort of drops you back to the ground. These guys, they need to make checks. The original guard that still wants to smack Corvus seems unfazed. However, this one immediately freezes and he doesn't look like he's fighting anymore.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to try and, like, turn my downward slash into momentum and, still screaming, launch myself forward at the one over here. I can't remember how to... I can never remember how to...
Spacebar.
Yeah. This guy.
Oh.
Over here.
Okay.
I'm going to launch myself at that one and just try and smash into him with my armor.
Sure. Go ahead. That'll hit.
Fuck.
And he's dead.
Jeez.
As you slam into him, and he just sort of gets caught on the spikes and just sort of falls limp on your shoulder.
Nesma just lands on top of his corpse, still screaming, and looks around for more targets. And that's the end of her turn.
Frog
Uh,
slap is dead.
At this point, the battle is over as this guy is just frozen. And he begins to shake and cry.
Cool. I'm gonna go inside.
Corvus is gonna
Alright.
pick him up and he's just gonna pull him inside.
Are you pulling the guy along with you?
Yeah, he's pulling the guy along.
Okay.
With him.
Hold on.
Good call.
Hold on a moment. Let me stop
Also, the
this.
corpse that's under him.
That's not as much of a concern.
I just have to say, I really like barbarians.
I know, right?
I've played them before.
They're
Yeah,
fun.
barbarians are great.
So different, so great.
All right. Hold on a moment as I fix something for you.
Nobody hit me. I'm very disappointed.
I'm
I
sorry,
wanted
did we
to set
kill them too fast for you?
I wanted to set them on fire, okay? I had Hellish Rebuke already.
You'll have chances, don't worry.
I mean, I guess I didn't want to burn more spell slots, but nah.
I will say, since you asked about it, Nesma, that anchor does look valuable, albeit very large and bulky.
Sergeant Bulky seems up Nesma's wheelhouse. She'll just kind of, as casually as possible, huck it over one shoulder as they look around the
And-
warehouse.
With your strength, it's easy enough. Corvus, as you're dragging this guy along, he's just sort of whimpering. I'm sorry. You can just let me go now. I'll be good. You can have whatever you want. Just go on.
Oh yeah, we're taking whatever we want. That's the whole point of a raid. But I'm afraid I can't make any movements on letting you go without word from the war chief, and she's got to inspect the goods. So it's going to
Oh.
be a few minutes.
Okay.
And he is going to take him into the back here. Well, actually, more out of the way, just over here,
Okay.
and just kind of
You
be
can
chilling.
unsnap from grid now if you want.
Excellent. Yeah, he's just going to be kind of chilling.
All right. I'm going to look for first the crate with the mermaid, but also, just poking around.
All right.
Why
Go ahead
not?
and make me an
This is our-
investigation check.
Our winnings from such a good battle. I got a 10.
As you look around, you're seeing a lot of just normal general goods here. It's not really a
All
whole
right,
lot
everyone.
of valuable.
Look for a mermaid sigil thing, like a lady, but she's got a fish tail. It's that box. And anything else you see that might be of interest.
Corvus is going to look over to the guy standing next to him. What's your name?
Oh,
That's not
Uh,
a name. I mean, if you prefer it that way. Well, you wouldn't happen to have a mermaid trait, would you?
what?
I do not like repeating myself, but, just this once. Would you happen to have a crate with a mermaid on it?
I don't.
I need you to speak a little bit more straight, I just can't understand you.
Don't know.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to tell Draka what a huge help you were. These things can change someone's mind about what's gonna happen. Can I make a persuasion check or intimidate?
I mean, You can, if you want.
It's pointless though. He's already. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
I really don't know. I just want to go home.
Soul, come help.
Well, if you want to go home, you best hope that Draka finds that
So
crate.
Soul's going to have Igni just come down to the ground level.
Okay.
He's going to give his the fire elemental a little bit of a head rustle. He's like, "You did good there, little brother." And I don't know if I can dismiss him or not. I'll leave that to you, GM. Because the feature does not say. The feature says he stays for an hour or until he dies or until I die. But I wouldn't mind.
I would assume you can dismiss him then if you don't want him around.
I'm going to just give him a high five as he goes back to the elemental plane.
Okie dokie.
Nesbitt's just standing right in the doorway with the anchor of their former leader over her shoulder, just kind of watching whoever's left.
There's nobody left. Other than this guy.
There's the one guy. But yeah, just so he doesn't forget that he might be in trouble.
Yep, I'll nervously scuttle around Desma and head over to where Draka is.
We need to find a crate with a mermaid sigil on it.
Okay, I'll see if I can spot it around here. I'm going to try and just look around.
Can I rifle through this desk?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make me an investigation check. Same with you, Soul.
Yeah! I think that's actually a nat 20. Yep. I don't have any bonus.
Hey!
I find everything.
So at some point, while you're just sort of looking around, most of this stuff doesn't look like it's that too much of value. It's ales and general goods and things. A lot of them in different sigils that don't look like they actually belong to them. But as you come over here to this area, you find a few things that do stand out. There is a crate over here, small one on top of this one that is already here. That does look like it has a symbol of a mermaid on it. Draka, as you're looking through this desk here, you do find a similar book to what he is looking for. One green with gold sort of foil lining it. Just around the edge of the desk, covered by a few papers. On top of that, however, you find a few things that do interest you that were not talked about. A few journals and ledgers that do have some interesting tidbits on them.
I'm gonna just take it all and put anything like of the books, if I can fit them all in like my backpack. Because the wizard wanted books, we got books.
Yep, sure, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay, you just without reading anything, you scoop everything into your pack, and you now have a large amount of goods and books that you can look at later.
Was there anything else there other than the books? Any gold or no money on the desk? All right. So we got this box.
I found it. It's up there.
All right. Anything else of value we want before we go?
There's some ale that doesn't look like it belongs to them.
Well, if you can carry it, then we'll take it. But I'll pick up this box and be like, "This is what we're here for. Take anything you want. Let's get out of here." And I guess let them. I mean, do what you want with them, Corvus. If you think you want them run around, that's fine. But if we killed them all, whatever.
Well, I mean, what better way to spread infamy? You know?
Yeah. If you want to let them run around, that's fine. I say kill them, but if you want to let them go, that's... Guy's like,
Corvus is going to pull the guy up to his feet, dust off his shirt, kind of straighten up some stray bits of clothing from the fight, pinch his cheek and go, "Now listen, You tell everyone the Scar Seekers hit this warehouse. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Absolutely.
Star Seekers and the Gutbusters!
Heavy focus on the Scar Seekers, though.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
get out of here. Go on, scram.
He just immediately runs out, scrambling as he knocks a few things over on his way out.
All right, Nesma, if there's some ale here or whatever you want to take it. I think we should take this here crate and let's skedaddle. Time to catch our ride.
I agree, and we should take whatever ale we can cover, but I must say, if you are going to take all of this credit for yourselves, we may have troubles. I am not here solely for the fun of it, but to further the name of my brigade is half of my mission in all of this endeavor. I'm not going to let you take credit for everything.
You got a mark? We got a mark. We're going to go ahead, Corvus, put our mark in their wall. And if you have one, put it down. They'll know who did this.
Corvus is going to give Aslan a nod, do that thing where he flips the axe and catches it, and he's going to start real crudely carving a war axe into the front of this warehouse.
Okay. And it's done.
This is ours now.
If we catch anyone else inside of it, they're dying.
Nesma grins and just like moves over to the side near an empty space of wall and prepares herself and runs like full body into the wall to leave it open like armor. That is the
Okay.
only possible real symbol of the Gutbuster Brigade.
The wood siding and things begin to crack and buckle as there's just a large implant of a shoulder into this wall. Spikes surrounding in a few spots that sort of have broken straight through. It takes you a moment to unstick yourself.
Cool.
Two symbols are right there. All of the dead bodies still sitting in front of the warehouse.
I'm gonna grab a barrel ale over one shoulder and the anchor over the other and follow the path.
Okay.
Neat.
Yes, what?
There's just one thing I wanted to know in the warehouse. Were there any blank books at all?
I think I have all the books. I have journals and ledgers. You can look over them after.
If they had some, I would take some. But otherwise, we're good.
They didn't look like they had any blank books, so no.
That's fine.
It's fine. Alright.
Ooh. The new us.
Hey, look. You're back. Carrying a large amount of things. These guys also have things, like a water barrel.
Oh, look, you're back.
Zenobio, make me an Arcana check.
All right. I was about to click inside what's it called, Anvil.
Okay. It's not hard, as it's a rather large object. But this large anchor that Nesma is carrying on her shoulder is obviously magical, as it shines with little flecks of residuum.
I'll say, excuse me. Assistant, you've brought magic into our midst. I thought you hated the thing. Let me see that anchor.
Magic? Well, I mean, this thing seems pretty obviously powerful. I don't know if I know magic, but you can look at it. But I'm not letting go. I know better.
Whatever. Just give it here, and I'll go over and I'll start caressing it gently.
Go ahead and make another Arcana check. Okay. Not great, but enough. I have to go copy the thing. Alright. Alrighty. It is the following. It is basically a reflavored maul that you can deal extra damage when you're attacking, or it does a +1 when you're attacking a target that has a shield. It does an extra D4 when you're attacking a target that has heavy armor. And when you score a critical hit, the dice, if any of the damage dice are it would be a D6, since they're 2d6 to do damage. If any of them are a 6, you roll 2 additional damage dice, and if they're wearing heavy armor, you roll 3 instead.
Zenobio exclaims, "This thing! It lacks all subtlety. It's perfect for you."
Well, good. And Nesma just kind of hooks it onto her armor, so it's like splayed across her back without asking any questions.
Does he see the package of books that were taken from this warehouse?
No, they're in my bag. So no.
Well, you've returned. Where are the books?
Hold on. Let's all get on this here ship and we'll start heading out, and I'll give you some books, eh?
I can't imagine there's anyone following us at this point, but we may as well be on our way.
I mean, we might as well be off, and better to be out of port before we crack open this crate and see what's in.
As if on time and signal, you start hearing whistles deeper along the store.
Did leave a bunch of bodies.
Zenobio also sounds his whistle.
Good. Great.
Oh, good.
Nesma's eyes kind of flare red for a moment, and she grits her teeth and climbs onto the boat.
Tiff
Onto
the
the
Kenku
boat,
begins
Nesma.
to mimic the whistle sound.
Great. Gonna walk across the gangplank and plop the box down and sit on it.
The captain here, who you still have yet to ask his name,
We
looks
don't
at
need no
it
names
with a
in this
nod,
business. Are you kidding?
maneuvers the piece of like straw that he has sort of chewing on in his teeth, and he sort of moves it to the side. Ah, I see you're done. Good, then let's get going. He sort of comes up here to the steering compartment, and you sort of see as he begins to sort of tug on a system of ropes and wires that begin to pull down the sails and adjust them as he needs. And he waits for everybody to board. Tiff just follows Zenobia whistling the entire time.
Take crimes with though.
Breaks with the 19 crit. That's fantastic. We gotta make sure we have that aura up, and Nesma stays close to Draka.
It's 30 feet. You're probably fine. It's actually a huge aura. All of the paladin ones are only 10 feet.
30-foot radius? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Solo.
Alright.
Get on.
Paladin auras are 10 feet until you're level 18, and then it pops up to 30.
He's just going to be like,
Yeah.
"Thank you for letting us on board your ship, Captain."
He does not respond to you as he is busy at work unfurling sails and getting everything situated. As he notices you all aboard, he immediately sort of pulls on two of the wires at once as it immediately fills the sails with wind, just sort of leaving the gangplank behind as it sinks into the water off of the dock. As you do rocket out of this dock very quickly and begin to sort of move at a quickened pace down to the south.
I'll say to Draka, who seems to have the, I guess, presumably pack on her, it's like, "Quick, hand me the books, particularly the one that he wanted. I can't unread it. As long as I get it done now, he won't have anything to say.
I mean, he didn't have a problem with you actually reading it, so sure. And I'll swing my bag over and just unceremoniously dump out all of the journals, ledgers, and books that I got.
I will search them for the one that seems most interesting.
It's the green one with the gold.
That's what I mean, looking for the one that's specifically relevant.
Yeah. I'd point it out. Like that one.
Okay. You open it up, and you quickly look at it. And on the inside is, I need you to make me an intelligence check. And tell me what languages you know.
All of them.
He has a +6. He knows like everything.
I mean, yeah, but I still need to know because he does know all
Yeah.
the languages.
Where the heck is it? There it is.
Okay.
And then I know Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Halfling, Gnomish, Undercommon, Infernal, and Celestial.
Okay. Let me just make sure something. I'm pretty sure this is Infernal, but I just want to make sure. Or no, it's the other one. Ha. Unfortunate. You read through, and your mind begins to ache as you try to sort of think and figure out the symbols that you're looking at, but unfortunately it does not look like you know the language. But on top of that, there's almost this strange feeling of dread as you read it, as if something is almost speaking back to you that you just don't understand.
That would only egg him on, and he would try and press through.
Okay. I need a wisdom saving throw now.
Oh, he's good at that. Whap.
Okay. One moment. Would you roll for me a D100? Okay. All right, one moment. Now I gotta have you roll something else.
Oh boy.
Roll me a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Roll me a D21. 3. Okay. I will DM you what happens.
Oh, jeez. Just ordered art for this goddamn character. DM, murder, 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 kill, kill, kill.
Oh yeah, and then roll me a 1d10. Okay.
How many bad things are happening to Zenobia right now?
Jeez.
Oh,
21.
I bet he just started hovering into the air and just, like,
Into the air, spun around like he was going crazy, and then just like ripped into 5 pieces. I don't know.
and then came back together and came back on the deck.
This is exactly how Corvus assumes spellcasters behave anyway. So
Oh yeah, no, Nessa is not shocked. She's drinking beer, just like, oh, this is weird. Whatever.
Oh dear.
Okay. So,
Excellent.
you read through the book and you're trying to understand it, and it still is just not coming to you. And it's invading your mind why you don't understand it, but you can't quite find the knowledge that you seem to need. Whatever it needs to be,
I'll
however easy
scream out
language you
and
don't
say,
understand.
and say, "This book is delicious. You all must read it. You all must read it."
What?
And I'm going to throw it at the captain.
He very deftly catches it after releasing one of the ropes and puts it in his lap as he sits back into his sort of chair that he has situated up here. Nah, I don't think you should do that, but
Books aren't
Eventually,
delicious. Don't pay any attention to the wizard. He's clearly lost his mind to the written word once more.
I can see that.
We should best just set sail and I'll get some rest, maybe. It's
We're sailing already.
Aye.
indeed.
We're
And
probably fair ways.
let's those who might need some rest should get some rest. Those older amongst us who might be tired from all their reading.
Should have a nap.
Filthy assistant! I might slide into the ocean at any moment. Tie me off with your rope.
Best you
Yes,
go
of course,
under.
sir. Nesma happily goes over and starts stringing
Maybe-
Zenobio to the main mast with as
Maybe
much
tie
rope
him
as she
down
can.
in the hold. No? Alright, whatever.
maybe we
Silence,
should gag him.
hussy.
Good. Great.
Yes.
Now that we're kind of sailing, I'm gonna open the crate and just be like, anything else you want in here before I claim it all?
I don't know. Best give us a counting of what you find, I suppose. But
Oh, I was
perhaps we
talking
should
to the
keep
captain.
our voices down. Let those who need to rest.
Hit him on the head. He'll rest real fine.
There should be
As long
some.
as I'm tied off and kept from the watery depths, I'll be fine. And he slumps over on the deck and starts snoring.
Okay.
There should be some orange bottles in there. I need those. Whatever's left, you can have.
Okay.
As people begin to divide out the stuff, Nesma listens for a few moments to make sure that he's really snoring, and then just sort of very casually takes the spell book off of Zenobio's waist and walks over to the side of the ship and drops it over into the ocean. Just super
Wait.
cash.
Wait, what? But why?
Okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
I mean, she's not really being stealthy. He's asleep.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
He just has. Just do it anyways, just in case. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I just mean I'm not hiding it from anyone else.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Zenobio's spellbook is taken off of his hip and dropped into the ocean.
Cool. What's in this box?
That you will immediately see that there are a number of scrolls and what look to be a couple pouches And along with the bottles that he has said, these sort of shimmering orange liquid inside of it with no label.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Guess I'll pull out the bottles and just like put them to the side for him. What are in the pouches?
The pouches contain a few things. One of them contains gems of varying assortments that you will have to get checked by someone to know exactly what is inside or the value of. And the other one is gold.
Cool. How much gold? I'm gonna count it.
Good question. There is... One moment.
Oh yeah, and you guys spent like basically 20 gold, I guess, on your materials for this trip. If you want, Zenobio, the money that you took off your sheet, you can take it out of the party fund instead if you want. I know Colin only spent like 3 gold.
There is exactly 42 pieces of gold inside.
Oh boy. All right. And then the scrolls are probably what he told me, but I'll probably just give them to the wizard tomorrow whenever he wakes up.
Okay.
Because I can use scrolls. I'm a caster.
Yes.
Can I tell what they are? Are they a spell I know?
Make an Arcana check.
Like it just occurred to me that this half-orc might know.
You can still fail a spell scroll use,
Yeah.
by the way. But if you can't
I
cast
know.
a spell. But with 18, yes, you can. These are scrolls of sending.
How many of them are there?
There are 3.
Cool. Cool. So we give him the orange bottles. Just out of curiosity, how many of them are there?
There are 2.
Actually, can I do an Arcana check to just see if I know what they are?
Even with a roll, you will have no idea what they are.
Okay, cool. I figured I wouldn't, but it was worth it. Like, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll have like 60 gold. I don't know how much gold we have left because I don't know. We had the 80, and then we're not paying this guy because we got him his stuff. So I guess that's fine. I'll just say it's 60 gold left over from him.
Okay.
That's about right because he gave 20 to Zenobio, and his stuff was only a couple gold, so it's probably that and change and whatever. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Cool. We got some stuff. I'll just put it in my pack, and now we have an empty crate, I guess. Or I'll put the bottles in the crate and give them to him,
Sure.
and then just go below deck and have a snooze.
Okay.
Wake me when we get there.
While Jarka's looking through this crate and stuff, the bottles are laying out there. Can I kind of take a look at them and try to tell what they are?
Oh, just for you wanted the books. The journals and the ledger are also on the deck if you want to look at them.
I'll probably look at those 2 out of curiosity.
Okay. That stuff, because I believe, yeah, Soul, you would know what this is, or at least possibility of knowing what this is. That stuff, however, we will get back to next week, as it is
Okay.
getting close to time. So, as you all find places to rest and a few people start scouring over a few of the spoils that you've pulled from this warehouse, we will meet up next week as you journey across the ocean in hopes that
Zenobio
this
sleeps
quick journey.
strapped to the mast.
Zenobio is strapped to a mask and now spellbook list.
Okay, he has backups.
I
But
sure
he
hope
didn't have
so.
time to copy it.
I really hope so, because otherwise that's every unprepared spell gone.
No, the way wizards work is they have to have it in their spell book to prepare it.
Well, if you lose your spell book,
Spellbooks are
any of your
evil.
books that were in your spell book, you can still copy them down again
okay.
into a spare. It's just you have to do that with gold and time.
Yeah. But it's like a day per spell level or something crazy?
An hour per
It's not-
spell level, and
oh,
like
okay.
100 GP in the inks required.
Copying
It could
down a
be.
spell you already know is not as bad as
Yeah.
copying.
That's
For the first
copying
time.
a scroll down into a book. Because I
So
had to do
you
that.
gotta
with
remember, I specifically chose the order of the scribes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. But still, his spellbook is evil, and it must be destroyed because it is polluting his mind with magics.
No, he's just a dick.
Also, that I'm not going to say that's not part of it, but you know, magic is bad.
Yeah, I like this
Alright.
party.
Oh my god.
We got just enough spunk to throw it all around.
Oh yeah, that's going to be good.
Okay, I will end the stream now, so goodbye.